Hello and welcome to a Kamen Rider Ghost figure. This is GC01, I think that stands for Ghost Change. And yeah, this is Ghost in his base form as well as his base ghost. That's his spirit, and from the icon with his spirit in it. Speaking of Ghost, I did see the first episode and it was a complete rush. It felt like it was supposed to be 3 or at least 2 episodes compressed into one. He's like, oh no, I'm dead. And oh look, and this old guy comes along and says, hey, by the way, you see that icon? Your ghost or spirit's inside it. Can I have a look? And it's like, yeah, sure. But he just told you your ghost is in this little icon, and he's like, can I have it? Like, no, he wouldn't say, oh, whatever. And the characters seem a bit like cliches. Not cliches, like, I hope they're not one note, but that's what episode 1 was telling me, that they will be one note. You got the ghost, like, I won't believe in ghosts no matter how much proof you showed me. And she keeps saying it, like she keeps saying, like, I won't believe in ghosts, I won't believe in ghosts. Kind of like Wizard is like, I only like plain donuts all the time, that's my only characteristic. So who knows, maybe later episodes will be a bit better, but episode 1 is really good. I won't be reviewing any icons because I won't be picking up any icons. I don't care for the belt too much, I don't really like it too much. But I will definitely I like the whole suit design, so I'll be reviewing the SH figures when that comes along. And I'll review a few more of these because I'm pretty sure there won't be the flying ghost things for the SH figures, so you're going to have to get it with this sort of release. So I'll be doing that. Anyway, so the box is in a little slant right there. Pretty much wasting space just for this design. If this ghost was slightly lower down, you can have a flat box. Instead, we've got this really annoying box. It's kind of annoying and also quite easy to rip. This little bit there's no plastic shell in front. So this little cardboard area here is only that thin and it's quite easy to rip apart. And again, that's annoying. And there's not even a hook on top of here for shops to hook this up. So this panel is completely pointless. And don't tell me it helps stacking, because this doesn't have a flat top, so you can't stack more boxes on top of it. So it is completely pointless and annoying. This thing costs 218 Hong Kong dollars. You may be able to get it for 200. Probably be cheaper in the long run. Who knows? A quick look at the back, you see him doing the rider kick, and of course basic instructions on how to move this. It says 18 posable areas included from the figure and this ghost mask thing. Warning, general information, and advertising the second pack. The second pack will come with both of these ghosts in one pack and a little ghost stand to hold up the the jackets. So I think that looks pretty cool. It'll come with a grey version of the sword and the sword in the gun mode as well. Slide this out, which I sort of already kind of ripped the box. On the back, just like all of these sort of cheaper, sort of more gimmicky toy figure lines, you have a little card there with the Ghost logo. The Wizard one had the Wizard logo and the Kamen one had the Kamen logos on the back, so good for photo shooting, I guess. And of course there's also the instruction here, instruction sheets. If you want to take a look at a photo shoot of this figure, this instruction sheet as well as the box art, please feel free to head over to the Facebook or flick a link in the video description below. So instead of a plastic window for the box, the actual plastic is on the little tray itself, so I guess the idea is you can get rid of the box maybe if you want to and just keep this maybe. So yeah, you can open this up very easily and 3 big pieces will fall out. There's a little plastic sheet here holding the hoodie up inside the box. I find it completely pointless for a toy like this, but whatever, it's in there. I guess that gives it the illusion of value. And yeah, we'll take a quick look at the sword first. And it's actually a slightly transparent plastic. Just hold a light behind it. You can see, look, it's got a little hollowness to it. Anyway, it's slightly transparent, so is the entire figure. In fact, the entire ghost figure is slightly transparent. Take a quick look here at the figure. You can see transparent arms, body, head a little bit, and even the legs. It's all transparent, which you can probably get some cool effects there if you get a screwdriver and put an LED inside or something. So while the weapon itself isn't painted, you can see there's a lot of molding detail on there, and in that sense it does look pretty good. I imagine the SH Figuarts sword might be the same mold, who knows. This is made of this very rubbery plastic. You can see it's very soft, but the way it's been packaged, there's pretty much no risk of having it bent, so that's good. This is a pretty decent sword. There's a little track there, so yeah. Of course, it is slightly annoying that you do not get a gun version of this as well. The wizard ones came with sword and guns for each figure, so that's kind of annoying. Although the wizard one didn't really have a gimmick for this kind of toy line, and this one and Kamen and the Force ones all did have gimmicks, so I guess that's why they felt like they had to give us that extra weapon in the wizard ones, but not these ones. So yeah, slight transparentness aside, of course you also have this main front torso with a really transparent piece. Not really sure what the design process was. I mean, it's kind of cool, but I don't quite get why they did it. It's sort of there, sort of not there. I don't know. It does go sort of unique-ish effect, I guess. And in case you should be able to see right there, underneath the Ghost driver, there is the mold underneath it. There is the ghost, sort of mechanical ghost face underneath, so it's there, so it's pretty cool. So under certain light, you should be able to see it. Now you can see it now on the camera. You should be able to. I can see it through the viewfinder. Little ghost teeth going on. The whole belt is hooked onto softish material. This little trigger is also soft material, so there's not too much risk of it snapping. So let's go through articulation before we put on the ghost armor. His head is on just a standard ball joint, but this is as far as he can look down. He can't look down too much. It's because of his jawline, and they're probably limited just because once you put on the mask, you don't want to move the head too much. But yeah, he can definitely have a full rotation because he's a ghost. It's only a slight head dent, but you know, you still look up on an angle and stuff. Full rotation on the arm there. Up, you know, full up rotation there. Upper arm rotation does not affect any pattern. There's no patterns there. Hand rotation and arm bend. You got the two fingers, so your fingers can move like that. Toad stuff, so things to sort of do that. And same on the other side, a rotation here. Unfortunately, there's no ball. There should be a ball peg there, I think. It shouldn't be too much extra to manufacture something like that, but we don't have that. So we just have to wait for the SH Figuarts to do that. Leg goes up, back. Knee joint, rotating joint there, but does disrupt the pattern. The foot joint on the little ball peg, really. So yeah, decent articulation for a toy like this. We'll take a look at the ghost now. His ghost spirit. It's got a little angry face, kind of cute. And it's got these two, you know, these things go up. These are little ball pegs. Swivel joint there. Our head is on a rotating joint there. And this whole thing is pretty much made out of soft rubber, apart from the mask. So it's all soft rubber. You got a single back piece. This is one piece. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A little track inside 11. So 11 pieces of plastic to make this. The horn is also soft material. So again, you won't break it or poke someone's eye out with it, hopefully. And there you go. So the way this thing works is very similar to the Arms Change series. You can just plug it on top. But what you do here is you pull these up, so it's not little arms anymore. And bring him forward. And move this up just a little bit. Henshin, blah blah blah. And you push this down. The hoodie, of course, splits open. So you just plug this down. Oh, rotate this up so you get the the eye face. And you just want to press it down. There's 2 pegs on the back of the body. So if you just get this, and it should. This doesn't look as easy to peg in as the arms change. I don't have any of the arms changes to compare, but from what I've seen online, this thing looks a lot harder to plug in because I can't just go plug and it does. No, it doesn't work like that. You really gotta just find the pegs on the back of the shoulder and get the mask in the right position. And I'm having trouble plugging this in. I don't know how kids are gonna do this. Not plugging this right, so I'm going to flip this up and see if I plugged anything in. Yes, I have. So what am I doing wrong here? Oh yeah, there you go. I'm going to push the mask down. It's a little clip on both sides of the head for this to clip down. But once it's in, he can't turn his head left or right really. You can sort of push it, but not really. He's like Batman in the 90s movie, 80s movie. You can't really turn his head. But you can still look up and look down just a little bit. I think his horn is also slightly off center. That's kind of annoying. I should have had a better look in the shop. I might snap the horn off and just re-glue it myself. But there you go. He's you know, got the ghost thing on now. It does look pretty cool with the compound effect. It's definitely there. That's pretty nice. So you get the sword and open up his hands. On the back of the hood, you can pop the little ring out from the back. Just, you know, push it out, which does give you head articulation to come back. However, you know, this can push the mask loose, so you're moving the head. While it's nice you can move the head, you have to be careful and move, you know, just push the mask back onto the mask so it doesn't look like it's coming off. But at least it's nice and when it's there. If you want to push it back in, you just line the head back up and just really squeeze. Really hard to do that on the viewfinder, but you know, just want to line the little bar back up to the back of the hood and just, you know, just push it in. It seems to be harder right now for some reason. Oh, there you go. And then push it back in and then you're good to go. Close it up. You should be holding it. Now it doesn't hold it too well. As soon as you move the hand, it gets sort of out of place. It's really annoying, so move on his fingers back a little bit. Just see if I can hold it better. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. So anyway, so articulation, he does have the ball peg thing going on. He can still look up and down. And his arms still have quite a big movement here. They can still go up. Can't go all the way, of course. Still go up very high. So not too much articulation is hindered. His body can still rotate, of course. So yeah. So yeah, it's pretty good. So yeah, I don't normally pick up this kind of toy line. Like I didn't pick up any of the arms change stuff because I just wanted to avoid it and just stick to the SH figure arts. But with a figure like this, the sort of the ghost spirit forms that fly around is sort of iconic, I think, and I'm pretty sure SH figure arts won't do something like that. So I'm gonna pick this up instead. Didn't pick up any of the drive ones because you can still tire change with, you know, actual figure arts. So yeah, it's a decent enough toy. I think kids will definitely enjoy it. I think the design is pretty nice, and despite the gimmick, there's still a little bit of head movement still remaining. So all in all, it's not too bad of a figure. If you've enjoyed this video, please click the like button, the subscribe button, and also leave a comment below on what figures you like in this kind of series. Maybe some of the Kamen ones, or maybe the Wizard ones, but the Wizard ones didn't really have any gimmick. Maybe the Decade ones, who knows. You can also check out other Kamen Rider SH figure arts and other Kamen Rider candy toy and, you know, other related toy reviews in my channel. With ad block off, I would appreciate that a lot. If you feel like supporting this channel even further so I can do even more toy reviews and videos, please head over to the Patreon page and give me a little support there. I will also very appreciate that a lot. Most importantly, take care, have a nice day, and don't get killed by ghosts. That's sucky. But you know, thank you for watching. Bye bye now. See you soon.